Alright, y'all, what's going on? We have another Kevin Samuels video for you guys today. Um, this one I skimmed through it, and yeah, it seemed like this one is is very comedic. So, without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. Appreciate y'all.
You kept trying to get on. Marshy. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good.
They're twins.
Okay. Hi. Were you married to their father?
No,
Okay. How old
I
are
am not.
How old are you?
I'm 25 years old. I'll be 26 next month.
Oh, how old are your boys?
They're 7 years old.
You got pregnant at 18.
Yes.
All right. So what's the question you have for me?
I heard you say earlier that my chances of getting a high value man are kind of slim to none because I have kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't agree, but I agree. But like,
Okay. Okay. How many high value men are trying to marry you right now?
none, because I haven't even ran into any, but that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. So how can you say you don't agree? But what are you basing it on?
I mean, I'm sorry, what was that?
What are you basing your disagreement with me on?
Because I feel like I can still meet someone that's high value.
Yes, you can meet them.
Mm-hmm.
See, you notice how you ladies, you all talk in these things called feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I feel. See, men don't feel. We think and we know.
Okay.
You can, first off, you're saying you disagree with me. And then, listen. You say
Okay.
you don't. Well, that's what you say. You say you disagree with me. Then in the next breath, you say you don't know any high value men, and I know they're my clients, and I've been dealing with them in my entire career, and I am one. So I am, and I have an entire group full of them. Who is more qualified to discuss high value men? Your feelings or my lived experience and knowledge?
Most likely you.
Most likely.
Yes.
Most likely?
It's you.
Why do black women have such a hard time just saying you know something, brother? All right. But then you're still saying I feel like I can meet them. Okay. Why do you want a high value man?
Because they're more stable. I'm only 25, so I deal with people, boys my age. So they're not stable yet.
You want their money.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
What dress size?
A 7.
That's odd. And how much did you weigh last time you weighed?
130.
And if you had to rank yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, your face only, can't use 7, what would you be?
I'd say an 8.
Okay, cam up. You know what? You know
okay,
what?
we can cam up. We can cam up.
You can cam up. Go ahead. Because here's the thing. What are you doing? Are you back there? You on the truck somewhere?
No, I'm actually at work. So I don't. Couldn't you go on my Instagram, because I'm at work. I have my Mace mask on.
Yeah. What's your Instagram? Well, type it in. Let me here. Don't say it out loud. Let me
Okay.
Let me open up the chat room, and then you can send it to me in the chat room.
Okay.
But let me just say this. Okay, you want a high value man because of money. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, but what is he going to get from you?
Whatever he wants.
So again, listen to what you're saying. Kevin, I don't know any high value men in my day-to-day life. I've never met them, but I feel like I could get one because I can meet them. But when I meet them, I don't even know what they want, and so I don't even know what I can offer them.
That's true.
And at the end of the day, this desire for a high value man is selfish. It's all about you. It's because you want somebody to take care of you. and then take care of your kids. Where their daddy at?
Their dad is around. He actually gets his kids a lot.
Well,
he's in their life.
Well, why weren't you guys married?
We were young and we just didn't work out.
Okay, but see, ma'am, that can't work. Does he have any other children?
No.
Is he married?
No.
Then you better go back to your ex-husband. Go back to your broken family. You are young.
No.
Okay, ma'am. Well, if you don't, ma'am, here's what you got. Nothing. You're 18 years old. You didn't go to college.
Mm-hmm.
You have nothing. You have no skills. At best, you might be cute.
Well, I work.
Oh, listen. See, you called me.
Mm-hmm.
Then you want to tell me why I'm wrong, but I'm telling you, I run into women like you all the time. You may work. So what? Everybody works.
Right.
You're not rich. You're a high school graduate. Do you make $100,000 a year?
Half.
Okay. With 2 kids, you're broke.
Yeah, you're right.
I know. So you basically are telling a high value man who had to go out there and do all this stuff, hey, you can have sex with me and I'll do whatever you want. Take care of me and my kids. Okay. But you better be able to make that appealing. And what can you offer, ma'am? You weren't even married to a man. You have no history of taking care of a man. Y'all talk about high value men like they're a pair of shoes. And when I say go back to your ex, you say no. Talk about high value men like they're a pair of shoes. And when I say go back to your ex, you say no. Well, ma'am, you made babies with him.
Yeah, but I was young. I feel like that's not fair. I was very young. We all make mistakes.
That was pathetic.
Say that again.
I said, I feel like that's not fair because we all make mistakes. And I was young and now I'm older.
You're 25 years old and you feel like that's not fair. Ma'am, you sound like a...
What?
Bitch, if you want a burger, eat a burger. Bitch, if you want a french fry, eat a french fry.
I mean, seriously, ma'am. I feel like that's not fair.
I don't know.
That's not something an adult says. See, you made them. You better. Okay. What does your ex do? That's what I thought. See, guys, what does your ex do?
He works at GM.
GM. And what's so bad about him?
It's a lot inner issues like with him. Like he's just angry. He can get abusive.
But you had 2 babies with him.
Yes, and that was before I was young.
Okay, you're still young, ma'am. You're still young, ma'am. Here's the thing.
I know.
You're still young, and obviously your father's not in your life.
He is, but he's not. Yeah,
no, he's not.
He could be in my life more.
Well, he's not in your life to the where do you listen to anybody?
Right.
So, I'm trying to be as nice as possible, man, but high value men are not an insurance policy. They're not a get out of jail free card. Mm-hmm. They're none of this stuff. I mean, I don't know if that's your IG. I don't see that. So twinning, you got nothing, young lady, because you had children. High value men, a man. You need a man, period. See, can I give you a hard truth?
Yeah.
You are in no position to be picky.
Because I have kids. I have a house. I own a house. I have a good job. I have a career.
Ma'am, what do you? Okay, let's go down that path. What is your highest level of education?
It is high school. You said it earlier.
Okay, and the home you have, who purchased it?
Me.
How?
I was in a first time home buyer program.
You own your home outright.
I'm paying mortgage on it.
You don't own a home. How long is your mortgage?
30 years.
Right. And you've had it for how long?
I just got it, I think in September.
You don't own a home. You have a 30-year bill. Mm-hmm. Let's go on to the next thing. You said you have a car?
Yes, I have a car and a job.
Okay. What kind of car do you have?
A Jeep.
More specific, please. What year?
2019 Renegade.
And how much are your car payments?
$300.
And what do you do at your job?
I'm a mail handler. I work at the post office.
Right. You have a government job.
Mm-hmm.
Two of the largest employers of Black women are the federal government and retail. You are suspect to be let go because the post office is in catastrophic trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You have nothing. And they are in no position to be picky. See, this is one of the problems with our women. You think because you got a mortgage that you don't even have you can't afford to live, ma'am. You have no money saved up. You're just living paycheck to paycheck. You need a man to help you not. And the thing is, you got too much attitude. You act like you're doing somebody a favor. I mean, it's not.
I don't think I have attitude.
Well, but here's the thing. I'm telling you, dude. And I'm trying to be polite for the audience because people can hear that I'm talking to a young lady who is very emotionally immature. It's like I'm talking to a high schooler. And oftentimes when people have a trauma in their life, that's where they emotionally stop developing. You had your children, you got pregnant at 17?
Yes.
And that's probably where you stopped emotionally developing. And you have 2 boys you're raising. Mm-hmm. Your priority needs to be to make sure that they get a good start in life. I'm telling you, ma'am, you need a man, and their father's gonna be the best one, because here's the thing: you could be cute, you could be a side chick or whatever. Dudes will come by and hit it, but as far as wifing you up and putting a ring on it, no, ma'am, that's not gonna happen. You got all this debt. You got 2 growing boys, a 30-year mortgage, a car payment, and a job at the post office. Why would a high-value man with a career and nothing but upside go buy that? That's just a big bill.
Even if he doesn't have to worry about the bills? I mean, okay, I understand.
He doesn't have to worry about bills either. See, what you're trying to do is trying to make your bad decisions work. Mm-hmm. And you had children at too young of an age. And that's the reality. I said, go back to your ex. And you're like, no. Well, he's the only one that has anything in this with you. And I'm going to be telling a lot of women this. You shouldn't have had kids with a dude you didn't want to marry. It ain't about you being happy, man. It's about you getting your life stable. Because let me tell you right now, if in 3 months, they said we're closing down, we're shuttering postal because of COVID, because of this, because of that, because the post office has been in trouble for years.
Right.
What job could you get on the open market?
Nothing as good as this.
No, but I need you to answer that question.
What are you get a job?
What? Yeah, you could, but what jobs would you be qualified for?
Like Walmart, like grocery stores, food places.
And how much do they pay an hour?
I don't even know.
Don't
What,
I mean, man,
like
man,
12?
it's not. I mean, I'm doing this. It's not a laughing matter.
Yeah.
It's not a laughing matter. They pay minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum wage is roughly, depending on where you are, minimum wage in this country is right about not. What state are you in?
New York.
Oh Jesus. New York City?
No.
Upstate New York?
Yes.
Still, you are not in control of anything.
So what is your advice to me? Just,
I've already given it to you.
I mean,
I've already given it to you.
so go be back with my kid's father.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're broke and he's broke. Y'all can be broke together and raise y'all's kids. Because honestly, ma'am, you think okay, let's use your words. You think it's fair to go drop your messed up life on somebody else and let them pay your bills? That's not fair to anybody else.
I'm really not asking nobody.
Yes, you are. See, yes, you are. Those two boys are bills. Your mortgage is a bill.
And I've been handling it.
Okay, ma'am, you've already asked me, and I'm not going to argue with you. See, this is what I mean. You can't even accept this.
I accept it. I hear what you're saying.
You messed up your life, lady, and I'm telling you, that's okay. Stop digging. Get out of your ego. Get out of your ego. You're talking like you're gorgeous, and you can just go.
I mean, no, I'm not.
I know.
Okay.
And you're talking about, I feel like I'm going to be a high value man. I don't know. I mean, that's why I said therapy is needed, because you're suffering from some self-imposed delusions. Get off social media. Stop all this young life living, because you got 2 kids at 18. You don't have time for this silliness.
And what are you talking about?
Because the way you're talking, I mean, it's not fair, this or that. Look, ma'am, you got pregnant at 17. Sorry. That's your life. It's about getting those boys into their lives and making something out of the rest of it. I don't know why you picked the man you picked, but either you get him, because the way you're going right now, as soon as those boys are job age, you're gonna be having them boys out working. As soon as they 16 years old, you're gonna be like, you need to go get a job and pay some bills in this house. Oh, you didn't even say no, because you know I'm right.
Yeah, you probably are right.
And that's fucked up. You're gonna take their childhood from them. Let's go there. You're one of these kind of women that will make their kids feel guilty because you fucked your life up. You need to take care of your mama. I had you when I was listen.
My mom didn't make me do that.
I'm trying to be nice to you, lady, but you're just too far into it. Keisha,
Well, you guys, that is be realistic in life, you guys, and that's what some of these people aren't understanding that call in with Kevin Samuel's show. Both sides, men and